Okay, let's talk a moment or two about homestead exemptions. The homestead exemption, it has its intent to protect the equity in a home where you live so that if there's creditors that you owe money to and that get a money judgment, or in bankruptcy, trustee in bankruptcy couldn't come and strip out or pull the rug out from under you relative to the place that your family sleeps and uses it as a base of operation for getting schooling done and medical care taken care of and just life. Homestead exemptions vary greatly from state to state. I can speak authoritatively relative to Arizona's homestead exemption, which is $150,000 worth of equity. In other states, it's less than that, sometimes considerably less. In some states, it's more than that. For example, in Florida or Texas, you can protect an unlimited homestead, but it has to be on a certain compact body of real property. Let's talk about the Arizona homestead exemption. You can protect a site-built home. You can protect a condominium, an association. You can protect a townhouse, a mobile home, or a mobile home and the land upon which it resides, if you're 18 years of age or older, and if you haven't abandoned the property for more than 2 years, or if you're currently residing in the property. I know that's a lot of complicated explanation, but the bottom line is this. The equity in your home, not the amount that you owe to the creditor. We've talked about secured creditors in other guides. A secured creditor, if you bought a home, financed the home, gave them a deed of trust against the home, the creditor has a non-possessory security interest in that home. So let's put some numbers on it. Let's say you owe $200,000 on a home and it's worth $175,000. Well, there is no equity in that home, so there's no equity for the homestead to protect. I still recommend to my clients that we claim a homestead exemption, even though the property is underwater, because we're in a time where real estate prices are going back up again. And during the term of the bankruptcy, any appreciation in that real estate inures to the benefit of your bankruptcy estate. The bankruptcy trustee could sit on it and wait for the property to be worth $225,000. If you didn't claim a homestead exemption, you owe $200, it's worth $225. The trustee can take the property, sell it, and then take any equity that's net benefits or proceeds out and distribute out to your creditors. So, homestead exemptions, it's real important that you claim them even if you have a net negative equity in your homestead. Let's say that the dollar amounts are different. Let's say that you owe $200,000 on your home, and it's worth $275,000. Then you have $75,000 equity in your home, and it depends on your state's homestead exemption whether or not you can protect that much equity. In Arizona, all of it would be exemptable because we can protect up to $150,000 equity.